we are going to start with creating material master. Okay, so we'll understand how we can create a material master and what are the different points we should consider and we should understand on the way while we are doing it. Okay. MM01 is a T code, okay, by which we can create a material. Okay, the T code is MM01. Now, yesterday we have decided to have material. The material name we have decided was laptop, right? The laptop was our finished good. So let us create laptop as a material. Okay. Now here I'm giving directly a description. Okay, or alphabetic value. Okay. In most of the time, you will see material with having a numbers. Okay, we'll talk about numbers and everything. Okay, but right now go with this. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday we started with laptop. So laptop is our material. Now then we have to select some industry. So there are different industry. Like we discussed earlier, SAP is going to support different business process like manufacturing, automobile, pharmaceutical, chemical. So there are a lot of business process which SAP is going to support. Now, according to that, we have to define which business process for the laptop is suitable. Okay, or which industry it is there. Now, we don't have to select this. First of all, understand this decision is already taken by your business client. You should know your client belongs to which industry. Okay. Now we are manufacturing a laptop. So laptop is a part of a manufacturing industry. Okay. Suppose you are tomorrow manufacturing a paint. So paint will be a part of chemical industry. Okay. Everybody, are you able to understand what I'm trying to say over here? So paint is a part of chemical industry. Okay. Suppose you decided to manufacture Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola can be go either in a food related product. Okay. Or if you decided you are going to work for manufacturing company which is manufacturing potato chips. So you can consider it as a food and related product. Okay. Do you understand, team?
Yes.
Okay. So it depends upon the organization, and your client is always aware what the business process, or what we can say, which business they are in. They already know their business because they have their business related approvals from the government agencies and everything. They already clear. They know what are the if they are in medical business, then if they are in automobile business, if they are in chemical business, what are the different norms and things they have to follow. They are very much aware of it. So as such, you don't have to think too much on it, but you should be very much clear what the industry we are selecting, which is already discussed and clear to you before you create anything. Okay. So let us consider this is a mechanical engineering because we are manufacturing a laptop. So it's a part of mechanical engineering. Okay. Everybody's clear. So let us go to understand what is the industry sector. So in SAP Material Master, industry sector in SAP R3 system plays an important role in controlling function. Now, what is going to control? Industry sector controls sequence of screen and selection of fields in the material master data. Sequence of screen and selection fields. Now, what is going to happen? Suppose if I select mechanical engineering, and here if I say Word, okay, then if I sorry, mechanical. Somebody already created laptop as a product, huh? I guess. So let me create laptop dash B14. This is our number. Okay. Now this is accepted new material number. Okay. Now you can see this view is updated. Now you can see there is the basic data 1, basic data 2, classification, sales view, foreign trade, sales tax, purchasing, foreign trade. Everything is coming based upon the selection of industry sector and material type. Okay. Both goes in hands in hand. Okay. If you go for material type, it is also talking about same. It is going to help you to control number ranges, field selection and display. Okay, quantities and value, external procurement, internal procurement. So we will come to this point. Okay, but before that, we should understand the industry sector, which is going to control your views. Okay, now how these views are going to control based upon the industry sector. Okay, so you can see now we are going to manufacture something. So we must have manufacturing view, MRP 1, 2, 3, 4 view, forecasting view, work scheduling view. Okay. So these different views are going to be decided based upon your selection criteria. Okay. Now here what I have selected Hava trading goods instead of finished good. Okay. See now here Hava trading goods. Trading goods means what, guys? Hello.
It is trade. It is trade means it is export and import, like
Right.
that.
So you are going to procure it from someone who is manufacturing the product, and you are just selling in your store on or from your company. Okay. Suppose take example, your company is manufacturing. Suppose what do you say? You are in a furniture business, okay, and you are doing the you are procuring some specific glue, okay, which is water resistance or something, which is not manufactured in India. You are procuring it from some European countries, okay. Comparatively, it's very costly element, and your company is one of the big. Consider you are a Godrej furniture manufacturer. So you are procuring that trading that goods, okay, that is glue from the offshore onshore, and you are bringing in such a big quantity that you can capable to store it as per the requirement because you are a biggest organization. But you understand the way you are the quantity you are procuring, which is more than enough for your requirement or above than your requirement. Why? Because you know that you are not having so whenever you are going to procure it, they are asking you to bring 10,000 liter or 15,000 liter something. You require only 5 to 6,000 liter. So whatever extra quantity is coming as per the minimum order quantity, whatever logic is given by the vendor, okay, according to that, you are bringing some excess. Now, whatever excess material is you are having, what you are doing, you are selling those material to outside to another competitor of yours. Okay, they also required it, but they are not such a big people that they cannot buy it from onshore. So what they are doing, okay, you are bringing it for $1, okay, let them pay you 1.5 or $2, something like that. But they are okay with because they require less quantity and you are selling remaining quantity in a bits and pieces to them. So this kind of material can be considered as a Hava. Do you understand the scenario? Hava trading goods. Okay. So in this case, what is happening? We require to have purchasing view. We do require to have sales view, but we don't require any work scheduling view. Can you see? Manufacturing is not going to happen. So there is no work scheduling view. Forecasting is going to be required because we know we have to procure it and we have to sell it. So we should have forecast of it. Okay. So the view is going to be depend upon your industry sector. Am I clear?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let us understand one more example. Suppose here instead of mechanical, if I select chemical industry or pharmaceutical industry. It's a pharmaceutical product company and finished product. So what is going to be changed, guys? You are manufacturing something, okay, in pharmaceutical company. What is the most important thing? Whenever you go and buy any medicine from medical, what is the most important thing you should supposed to check?
Expiry. Expiry date.
Expiry date. Everyone agreed?
Okay.
Expiry date is
Yes.
important. Akshay Bankar, Deepak, Rajendra, Suraj. Agreed?
Yes.
So expiry
Yes.
date is the very much important. Now, if it is an important parameter which customer is going to look, it has to be updated in Material Master. What is the expiry life? Yes or no? So in that case, this plant data storage one is become very important because in this field we are going to update shelf life. Okay. So this view, and in this view, there is a field called as a shelf life. If I go over here, okay, you can see shelf life, minimum shelf life, the unit of shelf life, total shelf life. These fields are going to become mandatory or important because you are selecting material for industry. We are selecting chemical industry. Okay, chemical industry product. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is all about industry sector, why it is required and how it is going to impact your SAP Material Master view and field inside that are going to impact because of industry sector. Okay. So there is a configuration OMS 3. Okay. So let me go. Whenever I say configuration, guys, remember we are talking here about, I think somebody, Rishi is working. Do we have Rishi in the call? Heading B2B shelf life. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So let me create OMS3. Okay. This is industry sector configuration. Now you can see these are the industry sectors are there. Okay. We can go to the position. We are talking about mechanical industry. Okay. So this is mechanical engineering M. Okay. So we can, this is the way we can add whatever industry sector you would like to have, and we can update them in a list. So here in MM01, okay, here we can have different industries. Okay. Now these industries have been created by some people for practice purpose, Gautam Industry, Airbus. Okay. So these are not standard. Okay. Plant ABC. So you can see over here in our side, plant, beverage, chemical, okay, food, mechanical, pharmaceutical, retailing. These are the some of the standard business process. Okay. So with this configuration, you can add the industry sector. Now, most important thing, suppose if you created any material already, okay, suppose I have this refrigerator, which is already created. Okay. You can see by default, whenever I try to create, it is showing me mechanical engineering and FERT material. So if I go and try to change this industry sector for this material, okay, so this material sector already created, okay, and if I try to change it to pharmaceutical, refrigerator 14, so it is not allowed me. Can you see? I'm not able to. It is always moving or asking me to go for mechanical engineering only. See, I'm trying to change. Okay. So material finish type industry mechanical engineering copied from material master record. So it is saying whenever you are selecting this material, it is always copying mechanical engineering. So again, in your interview, you might get this question. Can we change the industry sector? If material is created, okay, in system, we are not able to change its industry sector and material type. Okay. These two things are going to become firm. We cannot change these things. Neither industry sector, neither material type. Are we clear? Everyone?
Yes.
Akshay,
Yes.
Rajendra,
Yes,
Tushar, Suraj, Aditya.
Yes.
Everybody clear, right?
Yes.
This is your interview.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you get very
Yes,
basic
sir.
questions like this. Can we change? I want to change the industry sector of my material, okay, which is already created. You got a ticket from user, okay. So what you can do? Answer is we cannot change it. We have to put deletion flag for that material, and we have to create a new material. That will be the solution. But we cannot create any or we cannot make any changes to the existing material or existing materials industry sector or material type. Clear, team?